everybody, welcome back to another episode of Jazz Piano Short Practice Ideas. Today's concept is very simple to explain, but it can open many doors for you in your playing. This is a tactic that a lot of organ players use, and a lot of piano players that have bigger hands find this useful. If you have average, large, or bigger hands, this can be a little more helpful. A lot of times we need to be able to reach a ninth. And so what the idea is what we are, what we're going to practice is what we call playing wide voicings. And a wide voicing is when you take your chord 3, 5, 7, and 9. So let's call this a C major. And all I do to find my wide voicings, which normally span more than an octave, are to swap the bottom and the top note. So I'm going to flip them like this. So my D is going to be on the bottom and my E is going to be on top. Right? And what this does is, of course, widens out the chord. It puts a little more space between the notes, including the harmony, and so it covers a little bit more territory. It also gets us playing larger voicings in the right hand that are larger than an octave. And so if you're playing bass line and you're playing organ style, this might be something that you do in the right hand to kind of get a different type of sound. That being said, there are some things you have to watch out for. One of the big things you have to watch out for is playing an unintentional dissonance, such as this. If I played C major 7 and I flipped my top and bottom note, what do I get? I get a minor 9 between the B and the C. Okay? Now, this is an edgy sound to me. I don't dislike it. But a lot of people learn to play and they learn to avoid this sound because it's pretty crunchy, a little too crunchy, and it makes a little bit, I guess it's a little too uneasy for a lot of regular use. So you might drop the 7 down to the 6 and that, like that, right? The other place that this is going to occur a lot is if I was playing like a minor 9 chord, C minor 9, and I flip these notes, same thing here. So what you do to get around that is you pick a different inversion. So maybe instead of playing C minor 9, you'll play a C minor 7, and that helps you to avoid the dissonance of the minor 9. Or maybe instead of playing a C minor 9, you'll play a C minor 11 and play something up here, right, which is a great sound. Okay. Now, in terms of practicing this, the first thing is you just think about this and see what you could do with it. Play bass notes in the left hand, put these wide voicings in the right hand. But then what you might try to do is you might try to turn this into some sort of 2-5 or 2-5-1 exercise. Maybe you'll take a D minor 7 like this, play it in wide position, and then drop the 7 a half step, and then drop the middle to a half step. It's really nice because the chord stays right there. Here it is again. And then maybe learn that in the different keys. Right? Here, maybe you try this. Now you can play it altered or a flat 9 at least. Right? So put what you're trying to learn into a sequential little pattern that's repeatable and learnable, and then try that in the 12 different keys. All right, thanks for joining me today. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to have a great time practicing this, listen to tons of music, get back into the piano. It's fundamental fall. It's coming at you hot. We'll see you soon. Bye.